Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lucindum Kerrigan. If you're new, welcome. I have a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. This is the perfect time then, since I've got a few more subscribers, to start what may be a new series. It's going to be a topic. I know, hot topic. A lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Okay. I've got some whopping stories of things that have happened in my city where I live here in southern Illinois that you would not believe how people treat me. I get treated so bad. Even by my bank today, I got what I feel like almost yelled at on the phone. Then the lady at the doctor's office, when I had my labs done, I took the band-aid off, but it was somewhere in here where she got me. She was gentle and didn't hurt me, didn't even leave a mark. It also was asked to do a urine specimen. Oh my God. And I wasn't expecting my doctor to request that. I was just there to get some blood work done, not the urine also. But they asked for both, and I wasn't in the mood to argue with the lady. I'm like, but I did question her. But what this video is really about today, we're gonna go deep. We're gonna go deep, guys. Maybe, maybe I don't know if you want to call it deep, but we're gonna get real here about the world and stuff. What's going on? This stuff's been on my mind, and I need to vent a little bit, maybe, or it's just something my friend and I were talking about. Yes, she's a subscriber. Hi, hun. She knows who she is when I'm going to say the word petty now. This is about petty stuff that gets literally under your skin. Okay, where do I start? I had to think for a moment. I think I'll start with the most recent person who is a taxi driver, and he's got a business on the side, like under the table, making a lot of money. Just seems like his rate keeps going up and up and up and up every time I call him. I'm not gonna ride with him no more unless I have the money and I really need to go to a certain place. And if he's the only one available, like if I can't get Uber on their app and I can't get my other buddy, I'll leave his name private. I'll leave both their name private. If I can't get my preferred driver, then I'll call the other guy who is jacking up his prices and being petty. Um, yeah, I've got a real bone to pick about him. Okay, this happened about a week ago. Okay, I'm going to say it was like a week ago. I had to go to the pharmacy, which is 2 blocks, 2 city blocks from where I live. But I was not feeling 100% with my allergies and everything. I didn't feel like walking because I was just sore in my back and my legs was hurting and all that. I'm disabled if you guys didn't know. And I have a lot of back issues. I could tell you all the diagnosis, but we'll be sitting here for a minute as I tell you all 5 or 6 of them. It's a lot. And yes, I'm an older lady. I'm 45 years old, so I have spinal stenosis. My cousin said I had it, so I got tested for it, and I found out she was right. She knew I had it. Maybe she could tell by the way I was walking or something because my back's so messed up. And she came to visit me from Missouri. So I don't know if she was trying to proclaim that on me or put that on me. But yeah, it ended up coming true. I guess it runs in the family, maybe genetics. I don't know. Um, she's like, get checked for spinal stenosis. You may have it too, like me. I was like, oh, cousin, you please don't say that. But about the petty driver, okay, back to that before I get sidetracked, because I do get sidetracked when my mind's racing. I guess I still have anxiety and panic disorder, so let me work through my nerves here. I just took my medicine. Um, okay, someone just messaged me. I run a pen pal group on Facebook called Ladies Only Pen Pals. So if you're interested in that, you're welcome to join. I am the head honcho administrator, however you want to call it. So I get messaged quite a bit. I just had a notification pop up. I usually mute them, but I was feeling lonely, so I was trying to reach out, and then I decided like no one's responding. I just, make a short video, but now it's not going to be so short, I guess. Um, okay, so when the driver took me 2 blocks to the pharmacy, and it was at the drive-through at Walgreens, didn't even go in. He said he couldn't do that, or he would have to charge me for sitting there waiting. Okay, I get it. And just to sit at the drive-through 5 minutes, because there was 2 cars ahead of us, felt like 5 minutes. I should have timed it on my phone. Because I don't wear a watch, as you can see, so I should have looked at my phone. Because after we got back home, or after he brought me back home, which is just like, okay, there's 2 one-way streets. I live on one-way street that goes that way, which is west, and the other one comes back east, and then you have to loop around to get back to where I live here at the hotel. But what was the funny thing is, so this is a short trip, not even like a mile, and he charged me $15, guys. $15. A whopping $15. He told me when he brought me here, he says, because I had to wait extra time at the drive-through because they were slow, I have to charge you $5 for that. At first, when he picked me up, he's like, it'll be $5 each way. I was like, that's fine, because I knew I had enough money. But once, like he said, when we got back here, that is 15. I said to him, why 15 suddenly? You said it was 10. He's like, well, I have to charge an extra 5 for sitting over there for X amount of minutes. I was like, we weren't there that long. There was 2 cars in front of us, and they're busy. You have to understand that and be patient. I almost said his name because I'm like, I know there's some local people, and I could shut him down. I'm starting to get more subscribers. But I made sure this story again because I'm calling him out. I think he's charging ridiculous rates and should be shut down. He's also an Uber driver, but tells his Uber passengers his personal number just so he can make the extra money. So he's stealing business from Uber. This just gets my nerves. And then another topic I thought for future videos, guys, was about the Karens and the Kevins type people. Yes, there's males that act irrationally too, not just these females. So I thought, since I have, gratefully, a psychology degree, that that's something I could tell you a few stories. And I know I'm not the only YouTube creator that shares these types of stories, but I just thought, why not talk about something different besides beauty and fashion and all that stuff that I would normally was doing. Like, that's why I changed my handle, and I think it's working. I'm like getting new subscribers, and I appreciate you guys. I have an upcoming video if I can get my video editor to work, but I may just like edit out those clips because they didn't turn out so well, and just tell you, I used this the other day, this generic Noxzema. Now this is partly not just about being petty, but about a beauty product. So now I have to figure out a title. I don't know where I'm going to put it. This is like irritating me right now, and I've only used that much in like a year I've had this product. This is from Dollar General. Now if you got normal skin, it's perfectly fine. But I don't have normal skin. I've got sensitive skin. So, this Studio Selection Deep Cleansing Skin Cream from Dollar General, 12-ounce jar, won't over dry with eucalyptus oil compared to Noxzema Deep Cleansing Cream. Okay, I know this has been popular for years, but hey, if you got sensitive skin, I'm just letting you know, don't use it. Don't use it. You're going to be sorry. Because, look, I still have this healing down here. It's my biggest concern. In fact, it's like oozing something as I'm filming this. I just put ointment on it, and it's still, like, got to dry up. I'm, like, letting it dry up, and then I'll put... Hold on a second, guys. Grab a tissue. Let it dry up a little bit. So, when you have a sore like this, the only thing you can do is use gentle exfoliants to... I found out this might be from an ingrown hair. It's not a pimple. But it seemed like it was a pimple. But it got bad on me like a month ago. And I just pray it's not a staph infection when my doctor looks at it. If she can see it. On April the 4th is my appointment. Because guess what? I'm going to wear makeup to try to conceal it. But she may still see it if it's still bad. This irritated it, so I can't recommend it like on that part of my face. I can use it on like the rest of my face and stuff. It's fine. And an update on the foundation that I'm wearing. I'm wearing CoverGirl Clean Formula Classic Beige number 130. I got a compliment today that my makeup looked good. I asked the lady, I said, is it too dark? She's like, no, it's not too dark. So sometimes I admit I can be petty too, but my bank, okay, I'm past due, I'm struggling, right? So the payments were $114 a month. But hey, from Social Security, I'll be honest how much I get per month. I only get a little over $1,000 and my rent's $400. So like just to make the payments is pushing it. Or that I could afford. So I called my man today. We're going to leave his name private because I think he's a subscriber. I said, hon, bank is trying to make a deal to get this caught up. It's this amount of dollars. I won't say because it's going to shock you. Unless you want to be shocked. Okay. Since the bank wants to be petty too, I'll throw that into the petty video here. They want $170 and some change for the next 2 months on the 3rd of the month when I get my check. Yeah. And I'm on, yes, Social Security disability. That really gets me. You know, they're going after disabled people like that. Yes, I understand I took out a loan, but can't they, like, refinance it or extend out the payments or something? Because now, my poor boyfriend, man, has to help me with the payments and breaks my heart because, like, I got yelled at about it. I got yelled at. I knew I was going to get yelled at, and I even told the lady on the phone from the bank, I was like, you're being petty, and I have a YouTube channel. I'll be sure to mention your name. Stephanie from SIU Credit Union here in Carbondale was being petty on the phone from the loan department. I'm going to maybe file a grievance against her or something, or at least call her supervisor and say she was being petty and was rude and disrespectful toward me, and I want an apology, or I may start looking for another bank because I'm like up to here already in debt with like other stuff. And they're just like adding to it, you know. I'm past due $109 right now and some change. Hey, I made $5 payment this month. At least I was trying. She could have said, well, thank you for your $5 payment. And you know what? Just to be petty, more petty, because $5 was all I could afford. After I paid all my other bills, I got like $5 in my account left today. Until I get a refund from Instacart. They owe me $25. They're being petty by charging too much of a pre-authorization amount. Once I get that money back, I'll send the bank $5 just to be petty. I could be petty too. So that's kind of where this is going, guys. Is sharing. Please leave some comments. I'd love to hear your petty stories that'll keep this little series I'm thinking of doing going, this petty series. And maybe I'm being petty about this cleanser, but I just think you need to be careful with certain things, and I wouldn't want someone else to get hurt from using it, you know? I'm just saying, warning, this is not for sensitive skin. Like, they should put that on the label. Is there a phone number on here I can call? Nope. Oh, there is. I see it. It's in such small print, and I don't have my glasses on. That's another thing. I gotta get to the eye doctor very soon. I gotta get my new glasses. I I need a stronger prescription. No, I'm not wearing contacts. I'm not wearing anything in my eyes right now. I'm nearsighted. But I notice when I'm reading fine print, even close up now, it's getting blurry. Maybe I need bifocals. Hey, when you get older, you just start falling apart. I started falling apart when I was 30 years old. What am I saying? That's when I was diagnosed with my first problem, high blood pressure. Then in my mid 30s, when I had my children, came down with some other health problems. And yeah, that's why the state took them. Because I had a bunch of health problems and they said I was an unfit mother. Okay, well, they were kind of wrong. I feel like I've gotten better with my health over the years. I still have some few things to work on, but I'm doing better even though I'm diabetic. Um, but we'll see. I'll be taking them back to court pretty soon, at least for my visitation rights. I want to see my kids again. I may not be able to as easily get my visitation on my son, but my daughter, I have two kids, one girl, one boy. My daughter is, I believe, 10 years old, and my son is 9. They're just over a year and a half apart, around a year and a half. But yeah, there's a phone number. It says 100% satisfaction guarantee. Okay. Let's see what ingredients are in this. I'm going to pick this apart and be petty. Water, stearic acid, linalool. I can't pronounce that word, but it says in parentheses, linseed seed oil, soybean oil, propylene glycol, fragrance gelatin, camphor, phenol, ammonium hydroxide, eucalyptus leaf oil, calcium hydroxide, menthol, sodium bicarbonate, calcium chloride, magnesium sulfate, and potassium chloride. So fragrance, yes, I used to be highly sensitive and allergic to anything with fragrance since I was a baby. They used to have to bathe me with only ivory soap. The doctor said that the day I was born. But anyway, yes, this does have quite a bit of fragrance in it. Well, let's give it a sniff test. Whoa. Yeah, you can really smell a lot in there. I'm going to give this... I'm going to use this petty thing of mine. I'm being petty with it because I decided I'm not going to use it again. It took me 2 days of using Vaseline on my face to get feeling better. Okay, so I'm going to give this to someone who's dear to me, but also I'm upset with right now. And he needs something to cleanse his face. This would be perfect for men. Okay, honey, here you go. Got you guys, but I am seriously thinking of giving it to my man. I just dropped my napkin. I laughed so hard. Now, do you guys call that being petty? I don't think so. Maybe I'm just picking this apart. I don't know. But forgive me. This is my first video on the topic petty. And I know my friend's been waiting for it. Well, here you are, honey. Here you are. Oh, God. What a day I've had. I've been up since 6 a.m. and I've had a burst of energy. I will show you in another video because this is going on 20 minutes. I don't want to make a long video because it takes longer to upload to YouTube. But let me know what you guys think. If it's not good for you and the other person is willing to use a used product, why not give it to them? Be like, thank you, honey, for everything you do. But you need to take better care of your face, because he doesn't wash his face. And he's got like a stubble of beard. I think this would be great for you, honey. I just think it'd be great. Oh, I'm going to be like, I wish, you know what? I want to see his reaction. Like, if I can catch it on video when he, when I give it to him, is what I'm saying. Like, here you go, honey. Try some of this for your face. This is the cure for your problem, honey. It wasn't a cure for mine. That's what I thought when I made the other video that now you may not get to see. Because, I don't know. I just like feel like it was nighttime. I filmed it in the bathroom. It was dark. Thank you, Subbox Lover. Love your channel. She just gave me a notification. Check out her channel, Subbox Lover. Another one, Feeding Street Cats. Check that out too if you're into rescuing and saving animals. If you're an animal lover like me, check out Feeding Street Cats. And if you're into more like subscription boxes, hey, I want to start doing that again. A few of them as money allows. But I just told you, people being petty, I don't have the money to buy mystery beauty boxes right now. I have to shop Dollar General and get, you know, a $5 thing of deep cleansing cream that irritated me so bad. I like was praying, please God help me here. Please God help me. It was like it set me on fire. I washed it off immediately. And then I was like, okay, how do I moisturize my face to get it, like whatever this took out of me? So I put Vaseline for like 2 days, day and night, on my face. And it's just now, like, see, it's starting to like get smaller, but it was bigger than this. Even my buddy, she knows who she is. Hi, Melissa. Yeah, it's getting better, but you know, when my anxiety's up, I do have to stop picking it. I admit that. That's why I wear the makeup, to keep me from picking too, by the way. Because I've got, if you notice, like 2 spots up here, but makeup covers it so well. Okay, guys, I've talked your earful enough. I may have to do some editing, cut out some stuff. I don't know, or just let it go. It's been a wonderful 22 minutes now of chatting with you guys. I'm feeling better. I'm going to make my lunch and be petty. Instead of calling my boyfriend and be like, you didn't heat up my frozen dinner when you made yours. Why? Instead of being petty, I heat up my own dinner. Excuse me, even though it's going on like 5 o'clock. You know, I may just eat my frozen dinner and take my bedtime meds and just like go to sleep. He's not been in like a good mood. Something just touched my forehead. Like, what the hell? Like a fly or something. Just, it's hard to say what the hell. Rather, what the heaven just touched me. I've been reading a book to get closer to God. Not just the Bible, but like another book that references scriptures in it. It's from a pastor, David Jeremiah. I'll show it to you in an upcoming video. But you guys stay petty and leave some comments of stories you have about other people being petty or yourself maybe being petty. And if I pick your comment, I'm going to do a comment picking thing. I will feature you, or your comment rather, in an upcoming video. Or ask me something about why people are petty. I know I'm going to be asked that one. Well, I'm still trying to figure that out, so I don't have a straight answer. That's why I'm making this video, and I want to hear from you guys. Maybe it's just people are ignorant and stuff, and it's getting worse that way, and less empathy from coming in their personality and stuff, you know, all that. So I think that's the easiest answer for why people are petty. And I'm only petty when people are petty toward me. Like, I get them back, or I pull a prank. I don't like to say petty, but I know he's probably going to say no to this. Okay, and he's probably watching the video. He already knows he's going to be offered it. So I've already snitched myself out. He's going to be like, honey, I saw your video. No, I don't want the deep cleansing cream. But I'm going to call him and tell him I got a gift for him. But our anniversary ain't even coming up yet till June. June 19th is when we like kind of started dating and stuff. Like that's like the day we met at the Aldi's grocery store in Marion, Illinois. At the bagging area where you bag, your own groceries and stuff. I'll tell that story more in detail in the future because I've been asked how we met. So, I've covered a lot here. Let's focus on one topic at a time. The petty thing. I want to hear some comments. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other because we all need someone, especially in these difficult times. 1 out of 4 people live alone, statistics are saying. So if you know a neighbor that's lonely and lives alone, whether they're elderly, middle-aged, young adult, whatever, reach out to them. Take them out for a coffee. Be sociable. Don't just sit in your home. I think too many people's problem is they're sitting in their homes not doing anything. We all got to get out and stuff, right? Go to the movie theater. The last movie I went to was 2 weeks ago, going on 3 weeks ago at the VIP cinemas here in Carbondale, and I wondered why only me and my man was the only ones watching the movie. Like, shouldn't the place be full of people or half full at least? People, come on, let's go to the theaters. Let's do stuff at the malls and stuff again. We got to bring back the past. The past was good old times. Now I'm preaching. I'll let you guys go. Try not to be petty. Let's be kind toward each other. I was about to say stay petty, but another person says that. I disagree with that man on YouTube who said he's got the petty squad. He says stay petty. No, I disagree. We need to not be acting that way. It's not good. It's not helping society. Let's be kind to each other. Hey guys, I just filmed the first clip of the petty video. I forgot to add something. What I was saying, talking about that taxi driver, that's petty. Okay, to wrap up that story, because I feel like it was left unfinished when I was just thinking about what I said a few minutes ago. I'm in the bathroom heating up my dinner. That's why the lighting is kind of funky. It's not quite right in this place. Let me turn on the other light so you can see me better. Because I still don't have money for a ring light yet. Well, if I get some donations, that would help. Maybe I'm being petty on that. Ha ha. Okay. Now, what I was going to say is guess who paid that $15 very expensive trip around the corner to the pharmacy? My poor man. I told him, I was like, what are we going to do? I can't afford it. I don't have enough money. And I said, this is ridiculous that he's wanting me to cash out $15 to him right away. Well, it took a few hours for me to reach out to even my man because I'm not like petty like other people. So anyway, I finally reached out to him because the driver was harassing me. He called me twice and was texting me, blowing up my phone and everything. To make matters worse. So finally I was like, okay, I'll call my man and see what he says. And he sent me a little extra than what I needed. And I appreciate that. He sent me $40. And I was able to pay a bill with the rest of it. But the point is, today, I needed a ride, right? Again, back to the doctor's office because they wanted some lab work. This time, not the pharmacy, but the doctor's office. Gotta say it the right way. Get it right, Lucinda. Okay. Well, I've had a stressful day, guys. I had to get my lab work done and stuff. But anyway, so just to get a ride to my doctor's office, I know it's a little bit further, but to prove that this driver's very petty, he actually quoted me when I called him just to see what he said after I already got a deal made with another driver. He said $7 each way. And cash up front. And cash only. He won't do Cash App now with me. Because I guess I took too long the last time. And I was like, well, I don't have $14. I only have $8 in cash. And actually, I checked my wallet. I've only got $7. So then I'd have to walk home. That wouldn't have been good. Because after you have your blood drawn, you're a little woozy, you're a little dizzy and stuff. I'm still feeling a little woozy right now. I mean, they took enough blood out of me, I feel like. And I'm anemic, guys. So, don't use the driver I'm talking about. I'll mention his name in the comment section. And I'm trying to get a flashlight to work on my phone right now. Because I'm hearing a noise in between my two mini fridges. And behind the fridge, and I can't get my flashlight to work. Siri's not working. So much for artificial intelligence, huh? Well, if you need a resume done, reach out to me. I'm still in business. I'm not giving up just because of AI trying to take over my job. I haven't had a resume client since November who wrote large check, more than I asked. I wasn't being petty. I asked for $150 for the job. He paid me $250. He said he thinks I needed to raise my price, that I wasn't asking enough. I said okay. He never sent me the paperwork. I followed up for months. He said he made his own resume, and so I guess he didn't need my help anymore, but thanked me. So thank you to the man in Goreville, Illinois for doing that to me, and God bless him. He's a Christian. He's not petty. So I gave you now an example of a petty person and someone that's not petty. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other, because we all need someone. Love you guys. You mean the world to me. Keep being kind toward each other, not petty. And if you like this video, smash that like button. It only takes not even a second, like a microsecond. And take a minute or two, whatever, how fast you type. And let it be from you, not AI, by the way, because then I'll know it's really you. The last comment I had, I don't know if that was AI or not. Didn't sound like the person actually wrote it. But anyway, yeah, write a sincere comment. Let's get more subscribers on my good channel. I would appreciate it. Eventually like to monetize. I've been on here 4 years now, working hard, and well, I had to take a break for a while because I got real sick, like about a year. So I wasn't making no videos, but I'm at it again like about every day. I'm trying. I am like chopping wood here. Okay, guys. Love y'all. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.